We only need one object. Hi, Kate. Hey, Sally. What's up, Zach? Eric, Jess. All right. We're cleaning our floors today with a dish towel. Let's be real, we all know how often I love to clean. So we're gonna put our cleaning skills into our workout. So all we need is a dish towel. We don't need any weights. We don't need any chairs or anything. Kate, we miss class so much. What's up, Jess? The other Jess. All right, so all you need is a dish towel. If you can't slide on the floor, if you have carpet, you could use maybe a paper plate that will slide well on carpet, but for me, I'm gonna use my dish towel on the stone floor. I'm going to say we're gonna get started now. We're gonna get started with a slower paced warm up. I'm not feeling as quite like that psychotic, energetic mood as I was yesterday. Doesn't mean it won't be challenging. So let's get started here with just some air squats. We're gonna see how our muscles are feeling. For me, everything is really sore and tight. So that is what's inspiring me to do a little bit of extra stretching in this warm-up. So remember, in your air squat, drive your knees out, really reach your butt back and sit back and down in your heels. So you want a nice stable base in that squat. Reaching your arms forward. Let's do 2 more squats together. That's 1 and 2. Now go a little wider with your legs. Take that right arm overhead, grab your right wrist, pull towards the side, keeping your chest facing forward, and then you're gonna swoop down to the floor. Just hang out for a second here, feeling a nice stretch through those hamstrings. Grab onto your left wrist, reach up and over, feeling a stretch in that left side body. Kind of make a back bend as best you can. Over to the right, we're gonna go around one more time through center. Reaching forward, grabbing that left wrist, coming up. Slight mini back bend, the days when I used to be flexible. And let's come out into a high plank position. Shift your hips back into a downward facing dog and just pedal out your calves here. So you're just pedaling your heels nice and slow, feeling a stretch through your calves. We do a lot of jumping, so you might be feeling this in your calves. And then take your right leg high, reach it up straight, feel that stretch, hips stay square, set it down and switch. Left leg up, feel that stretch. Let's go one more time each side, right leg and left leg. Good, back to your downward facing dog. Walk those feet to your hands, stand up. We're gonna go alternating quad, so grabbing your heel, balancing, switching back and forth. We can start to pick this up a little quicker here. Good. Just getting the quad muscles, giving them some love. Last one, and now we're gonna just hug our knee into our chest. Whoop. Working on your balance there, pulling straight up. Good, couple of these. One more on each side. Reach those arms up overhead. You can step forward or back, squeezing that back butt, pulling your rib cage down, feeling a nice stretch in the hip flexor, and then switching sides, same thing, stepping forward or back. Think about pulling your rib cage down as you squeeze your butt. That'll feel a nice stretch all through that hip flexor. Alternating sides. Good. Let's go one more on each side. This is a slow lunge. It's for that stretch. And let's go back to our squats again. Let's see how much better they feel. I already feel like $1,000,000 compared to when we started. So let's pick up the pace, go a little faster. So see if the second you stand up, you go right back down. Can you get that depth? Weight stays back in your heels, and you're reaching your butt back for a chair and then bringing those hips forward. Stay a couple more seconds here, picking up that speed a little quicker now. You have to get that heart rate up at some point, right? Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. We have push-ups today, and we have hamstring curls with our towel. So real quick, with the towel, you are going to be laying on your back. Feet are hip width. You're bridging your hips up. You're sliding out and curling back in, driving through your heels. I find it easier to slide if I point my toes up to the sky. And then we're gonna do push-ups. The same push-up progression we've been working on. It's now week 3 of our at-home strength cycle. So we have regular push-ups, we have push-up shoulder tap, and we have those explosive clapping push-ups. So everyone meet me in your high plank position. We're gonna start off a minute of push-ups all together. Hands are directly underneath your shoulders. I don't wanna see wide push-ups. We're gonna work that good shoulder stability here. 1 minute. Let's see how we do. 3, 2, 1, and go. So hands underneath your shoulders, chest comes through your hands, and right back up. If you're dropping to your knees, drop to your knees, chest comes forward. Spin the floor apart, like you're spinning 2 plates. You should feel your shoulder blades drive down and back, and you should feel your lats, these big muscles along your side, support yourself through these push-ups. So we're not putting that unnecessary stress on our shoulders. We've got 25 seconds. We're working that form and strength, not speed here. Making these good reps each time. 10 more seconds. If you need a rest, maybe rest in plank, rest in down dog. We've got 5 seconds. Everyone give me 1 more push-up. 2, 1, and rest. All right. So 30 seconds rest, and then our next minute, we're doing our hamstring curls with this dish towel. A minute is long, so I'm gonna challenge you, if you need a rest, to hold up in that bridge. Otherwise, we're driving through our heels, keeping our hips up the entire time. 10 seconds, laying on your back, arms by your side. Everyone, bridge your hips up, squeeze your butt, feel that. 2, 1, and slide out and slide in. Good. Keeping those hips up the whole time. Slide your heels away from your butt, slide your heels to your butt. Don't let your hips drop as you curl back in. Whew. Makes it a little harder. Keeping those hamstrings alive and ready for deadlifts later. Not today, but in life. 25 more seconds. There we go. Pushing those heels towards your butt as you slide in. Woo! Keeping those hips elevated as you slide out. Core engaged. You have 10 seconds. There we go, guys. Everyone give me 1 more. 2, 1, and rest. Holy cow, all right. We are on to push-ups with a shoulder tap. So, same thing, you're gonna give me a push-up, tap, tap. Let's see if you can work through the whole minute without taking a rest. Are your guys' push-ups feeling better than when they did at least in week 1? No, mine are getting a bit stronger. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push up, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Good. Keep those hips still. Squeeze your butt tight. Take a big belly breath, abs in tight. If you're on your knees, it's push up, you can come to your toes for your shoulder taps. You can also stay on your knees the whole time. We've got 30 seconds. Drive those elbows backwards by your torso. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Set those shoulders down and back. Each rep. 15 seconds. You can always drop to your knees. Chest comes through your hands. And right back up. All right, we've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Back to our hamstring curls. If you're feeling boss, I might challenge you to go one leg at a time. I might try it out. I might stay with 2 legs. So, give it a whirl if you want. Go ahead, lay down. Feet are hip width apart. Toes up, heels on the floor. We're going here in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So hips up, squeeze your butt. Curl out and in. If you're trying one leg, maybe you make it a micro curl. Woo! I'm gonna go with 2 legs and keep a longer range of motion for today. Keeping those hips up to the sky. Squeeze your butt. Keep it squeezed the whole time. Slide out, curl your heels in. Nice and controlled. You should feel this all in your hamstrings. 30 more seconds. There we go. Keeping those hips up as you slide out and in. Awesome, guys. If you need to take it to a bridge, you can always take it to a bridge, but we have 10 seconds. Good, 3 seconds. Everyone give me 1 more and rest. All right, it's our final set of push-ups, which means we're going into those explosive push-ups. So, your option from your knees, you can come up and push, you can come up and clap, or from your toes, clap. I hope you can do it better than me. We're getting that explosive power here. All right, final minute of push-ups. If you can't do it, regular push-ups are cool. Ready? Go. Try it out. Down, push up, and clap. Down, push up and clap. If you can't, just explode your hands off the floor. Woo! These you might need some rest. Once again, you can always go just regular push-ups, or you can add your shoulder tap. That's okay. We've got 30 seconds. Quick shake out if you need it, then you're right back to it. Woo! 15 seconds, stay with it, guys. Here we go, I'm just gonna knock out some regular push-ups. 10 seconds. We're going here, last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last set of hamstring curls. So, once again, you're lying on your back. Feet hip width apart. We've got 10 seconds, so go ahead and find that bridge. Squeeze your butt and feel those muscles activating. 2, 1, let's start those hamstring curls. Out and in. Hips high, draw your heels out, curl your heels in. There we go. Keep raising your hips to the sky the whole time. Slow and controlled here. Awesome. 30 more seconds. Good. Last 15 seconds, guys. Stay with me here. Give me one final curl. And rest. All right. We are not done with our dish towel yet. We've got two movements that we're introducing. First one is going to be a lateral lunge. Holy cow, feel those hamstrings? With our dish towel. So our first lateral lunge is going to be a step. You're pushing off, step, pushing off. Then we're going to go into a sliding lateral lunge. So everyone practices with me. Let's plant our left leg. Right leg is on our towel. You're going to reach your arms forward as you reach your butt back, sliding your right leg out, and then pulling that right leg into stand. So we're sliding out, pulling in. So we're feeling that in our adductors. Then for the other side, you'll switch directions. Then we have a plank with a sliding knees to chest. So everyone go ahead, find a high plank, put both feet on your dish towel, and now curl your knees in and straighten your legs out. Curl your knees in and straighten your legs out. You can pike, keeping your hips straight if you'd rather do it that way. Then we have a wall sit, which we know. We have squat jumps, which we know if you can't do that, you're squatting. We have plank jacks because I forgot them yesterday. So we're all gonna do those. And then plank jumps. Bottom of a squat, back to plank. So here's the deal, slightly different. We've got 4 rounds. You're gonna do 30 seconds of movement, the first one, 20 seconds of the second, and then a 10-second rest. So I will take us through it, but that is our time frame. So 30, 20, 10-second rest, move on to that next pair of exercises. So our first one is gonna be 30 seconds of alternating lateral lunges, followed by 20 seconds of a slide on one side, all right? Then we're going into our plank. I'll talk you along as we go. Ready for lateral lunges in 3, 2, 1. So step out, step up on that bending leg, step out, step up on that bending leg. Good, so we're alternating here, driving through that bent knee to stand up. And then you'll know what side you're gonna do your sliding lunges on. We're sticking to one side each round. Going here in 3, 2, 1. One foot on the slide, reach back, drive that foot in. Lunging it out, driving in with that straight leg. 20 seconds here, which means we have 7 seconds left. Good. One more, and rest. Everyone come to plank. High plank, feet are on the dish towel. We're starting out with a 30-second hold. 2, 1, and go. Just holding plank here. 30 seconds. Then we're gonna slide our knees in for 20 seconds. So actively push yourself away from the floor. You can always drop to your forearms if you need to. Good. So make sure your feet are on your dish towel, your plates, whatever slider you have. 5 seconds, then we're doing knees to chest. In 2, 1, and go. Sliding your knees in and back out. Try to keep your hips as steady as you can here. Working that core control. Sliding your knees in and back out. It's essentially like a hanging knee to chest. 2, 1, and rest. Find your wall sit. Find that wall. We're sitting. In 3, 2, 1, sit down. We have a 30-second wall sit, followed by 10 seconds of squat jumps. So shoulders are back, weight is in your heels. Don't push your hands on your thighs, just do whatever else you want with them. Woo, drive those heels into the floor. 10 more seconds. Activate those quads here, activate your glutes and your hamstrings. 5 seconds, we have squat jumps. In 3, 2, 1, squat jumps. Down, explode up. The second you land, you're falling into into that squat. Let's try to burn it out here for the last 20 seconds, which is now only 7 seconds. Good, extend tall. One more and rest. All right, last one, we have plank jacks for 30 seconds, and we have plank jumps for 20. 2, 1, and go. Plank jacks can also come to your forearms. Now I know you're saying, we did these yesterday, but I didn't. Slowly losing it over here. 15 more seconds. Keep that core tight. 10 seconds. We've got plank jumps in 3, 2, 1. Bottom of a squat, back to plank. Replacing your hands with your feet. There we go, 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, lateral lunges. We've got our opposite side. How we doing? Well, I hope you're good. 2, 1, lateral lunge, step, push off. Step, and push off. Reach your hips back, push through that standing foot. That bent foot. Good. Feeling your glutes working on that leg. There we go. 7 seconds. Now we're sliding on the leg we didn't last time. Ready? 2, 1, and go. Reaching your hips back, reaching that leg out, driving. This side is way weaker on me on that opposite foot. Good. Now, that straight leg is doing the work. Reach back, slide low, squeeze up, and rest. All right, we have plank and sliding knees to chest. Going here in 3, 2, 1, holding plank. There we go. Feet are on your towel, ready for those knees to chest, or a pike. I'm gonna try the pikes this round. We have 4 rounds total. There we go. Stay strong in that plank. 10 seconds, we're gonna add on. Good. In 3, 2, and 1. So if you're piking, your hips come up, and then your hips lower with control. Driving through your core and reaching back. Good. You can also do knees to chest. Everyone give me one more. And rest, find that wall sit. We've got 5 seconds and we're sliding down our wall. In 3, 2, 1. Nice 90 degrees. Weight is in the heels. Shoulders are relaxed. There we go. Just focusing on your quads here. Taking deep breaths. Driving those feet forward, pushing into the floor nice and strong. In 5 seconds, we're burning out with our squat jumps. In 3, 2, and 1. Squat jumps. Down and up. I want you jumping the whole time. If you're not jumping, then you're giving me fast air squats. This whole 20 seconds, which is now only 7. Funny how that works each time. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, plank jacks. I'm gonna go on my forearms this time. Well, maybe I did my forearms last time. 2, 1, and go. You can always step. If the jump is too much, you can always hold plank. There we go. But it is only 30 seconds, and you are already halfway there. Keep that butt tight. This is not a plank jack. That's a pyramid. We're not doing that. 5 seconds. Then we have plank jumps in 2, 1. Bottom of a squat to plank. There we go. Awesome, guys. 10 more seconds. Can you pick up that pace? Can you stay low in your squat? And rest. 2 down, 2 to go. We are back to lateral lunges. In 3, 2, 1. Big lunge, step straight. Good. Driving off of that bent knee. Work on the balance. Work on that single leg strength. Halfway there. If you have a goblet, you can make these more challenging for these second 2 rounds. 5 seconds, we're sliding. 2, 1, and slide. Out and back in. Keep that chest tall and strong. Good. Reaching your arms forward, reaching back, back out. There we go. You'll notice it might get hard towards the end. Rest. That's okay. We have plank. Man. Plank and knees to chest. 2, 1, and go. High or low plank works here. There we go. Pushing into the floor, squeezing your butt tight. Halfway there. I'm gonna go back to my knees to chest. If you wanna try the pike, try that. 3, 2, 1, and go. Hips stay steady. You just drive those knees in and out. As much range of motion as you can. If it's only a little bit, that's okay. We're here to get stronger. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, find that wall. We've got a wall sit in 5, 3, 2, 1, sliding down. I challenge you to try to hold your wall sit for the whole time. It is only 30 seconds. We get to talk to each other at this point, you know. Whew. Now in our Zoom classes at 2 or 2 Strong, you'll actually get to talk back to me instead of just me talking at you. That'll be fun. 7 seconds, then we have jump squats. Going here in 3, 2, 1, jump squats. Down and up. Squeeze your butt. Get that full range of motion, full extension. Building that plyometric power here. Couple more. Rest. All right, we've got our plank jacks and our plank jumps. In 2, 1, go. Squeeze your butt the whole time. Tap if you need to. Good. You can come down to your forearms. You can stay on your hands. 10 seconds. We're switching it up in 3, 2, 1. Jump in and back to plank. There we go. Keep it quick. Time goes by really fast here. Can you get low? I'm getting sloppy, I see myself. 5 seconds. Chest proud. 2, 1. Stand up, we've got one more round. So we're back to that opposite side. 2, 1, lateral lunge. Wide and step off. Good. See if you can get a little lower and then push into that standing leg to stand straight up. Got a couple more here. We're sliding it out in 3, 2, 1. Reaching your hips back, pulling in. Arms forward, butt goes back. Driving straight in. Good. Put all your weight in that straight leg here to bring your feet together. One more, and rest. Planks, final plank. Final knee to chest. Or pikes in 2, 1, go. Starting in your high plank. You can also start in your low plank. Good. 30 seconds here. Fill that belly with air. Keep your core strong. 10 more seconds. Then we're moving on. In 3, 2, 1. Legs straight and back out. Or legs bent. Either one. Keep that core strong. Butt stays tight, hips are engaged. 2, 1, rest. Wall sit. We're almost there. Almost to the end. 2, 1, sliding down that wall, 30 seconds. Good. I hope you guys are all doing well, staying at home, since we're all really getting comfortable in our houses here, building our home gyms, getting super creative. My goal is to figure out a pull-up modification with no pull-up bars, but we're now doing jump squats. Ready? And go. Down and up. All the way to the end. Good. Final 10 seconds. Squeeze your butt at the top. Home stretch. One more and rest. All right, 50 seconds of work and we're done. That's nothing. Going here in 3, 2, 1, plank jacks. I'm gonna go halfway on my hands, halfway on my forearms. My butt is tight, my core is active. Halfway. Stay with me all the way to the end, guys. You've got about 30 people relying on you. We're going to plank jumps in 2, 1. Plank jumps. This is it. This is the very end. Final 10 seconds. Don't rest. Don't stop. Don't let your mind get in your way. 3, 2, 1. And time. Nice. Awesome job. All right, let's stretch out real fast. We're gonna get our hamstrings. So go ahead, standing tall. Let's take your left leg, point that toe, hinging your butt back, arms on your thigh. So you're getting a nice stretch. That left hamstring, back stays flat. Stand up, let's switch sides. Same thing, right toe, reaching your butt back, feeling that right hamstring. And let's just do one more each side. Switch again, left leg front. Can you get a little lower? Can you reach your butt back a little further? And other side, last time. All right, and rest. Awesome job, guys. See you tomorrow at noon. As always, thank you. Enjoy your Tuesday.